What's going on, baseball fans? How you doing? So it's looking like the Giants are not going to stop when it comes to Aaron Judge. Let's go talk about it. Before I get started, we are trying to get to 30,000 subscribers, so if you are new, think about subscribing down below. Hit the like button, the bell button, the share button, hit all the buttons. Okay, here we go. So according to Randy Miller of NewJersey.com, the Giants are on a mission to steal Aaron Judge from the Yankees. They won't be under bid. So we have heard this connection with Aaron Judge and the San Francisco Giants for quite a while now. Aaron Judge used to live right near San Francisco. His family still lives in California, right around there. So no surprise here that the Giants are looking to make a very serious and aggressive run here for Aaron Judge in free agency. Let's go to the article. The Giants have targeted Judge and are prepared to spend whatever it takes. A person with knowledge of the Giants' thinking told New Jersey Advanced Media after meeting with members of the franchise's ownership group. This person, they said he could be anonymous when giving these comments. Judge is at the top of the Giants list, and they won't be underbid, the person said. If they miss out, it won't be because of money. The Giants are not going to stop with Judge, the person said. They have so much money freed up. And there's also another interesting part. The person added that the Giants plan to entice Judge further by signing at least 2 high-priced free agents. Oh my goodness. Let's go take a look here. Well, like they said, the Giants have a lot of money coming off the books. Carlos Rodon is their big free agent. Probably going to opt out. He will become a free agent. You will have Brandon Crawford next year coming off the books, but Longoria, they have the club option on him. I'm guessing maybe they could exercise it. We'll have to wait and see. And don't forget, you got Brandon Belt coming off the books as well. He made $18.4 million last year. That's a nice chunk of change. Jock Peterson made $6 million right there, over $24 million coming off the books. It's going to be very interesting to see what they do with all this money. Their estimated payroll is $131 million as of right now. Now, with the San Francisco Giants, they really could use a bat. You got to remember, a couple of years ago, they had a really good season, set a franchise record in wins. But then last year, really just, man, oh man, that team really underperformed. So taking a look at where the Giants ranked offensively, if we go take a look here, the San Francisco Giants, not bad overall, 14th in WRC plus. Honestly, they need some more defense out there too. They had one of the worst defenses last year, but the Giants definitely could use a bat. I mean, if we're taking a look here, you got some decent pieces, but Brandon Crawford really struggled last year, only had a .231 batting average, a .344 slugging. Mike Yastrzemski, wasn't really much going on with him. J.D. Davis, you ended up getting, he was pretty decent after coming over. It's just a lot to be desired here. It just feels like they desperately need a bat. And when you're looking at someone like Aaron Judge, I mean, my goodness, this guy is going to be an impact bat anywhere he goes. He's going to make your team better. Look at the season that he had last year, 157 games. He set the record in the American League for home runs, breaking Roger Maris's record of 61, finishing with 62. Hit .311 with a .425 on base, a .686 slugging, a .207 WRC plus. My goodness, Aaron Judge is an absolute machine, but he would be huge for the middle of this lineup. But I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like they really could use another bat along with him. When you're looking at some of these bats here, there's a lot to be desired. Like I said, you had Brandon Crawford, who was pretty good a couple of years ago. Don't forget you have Brandon Belt as well. And, Evan Longoria, he was having some problems, with injuries. It's going to be interesting what ends up happening here. I really do think they need to do what it takes to go after Aaron Judge. The fact that they are going to spend whatever money it takes, that to me is a very good sign of them landing him, especially, being a hometown kid. I could definitely see him absolutely weighing the possibility of returning there. Of course, it's going to come down to what does him and his family want to do, him and his wife, that's going to be a big factor as well. But I think if they can go after another guy, and honestly, you got Brandon Crawford, who's going to be a free agent, Trey Turner. Why not go after Trey Turner? See if you can pluck him away from the Dodgers. I'm sure they would love that. Maybe you can go after someone like a Dansby Swanson, maybe someone like a Xander Bogaerts. I know they do have some young players in the farm system that could come up eventually, but if you have a chance to go get one of these shortstops, I mean, go for it. Maybe even someone like a Josh Bell, a switch hitting guy. I know the Giants, they like to have their switch hitters. I think Josh Bell could be a pretty good fit there. You got some other guys that are on this market, maybe like someone like a contact bat, like an Andrew Benintendi. You know, I don't know, with Joey Bart, maybe you're not feeling very good with him. Maybe you can go after someone like a Wilson Contreras. There's a lot of names here. Maybe even someone like a Brandon Nimmo you can go after as well. There's a ton of names. Absolutely, I think they could go after someone other than Aaron Judge, but I do think another pitcher could be pretty nice too. When I'm looking at some of these guys here, obviously Jacob deGrom is going to be the big one. You know, Justin Verlander, could you entice him to go there? I don't know. Could you bring Carlos Rodon back? I don't know. But there are some pitchers here on this market. And if we also take a look, there's going to be some solid relief pitching on this market. Edwin Diaz will be the prize of this free agent market. Could you possibly have him try and come over? That would be a nasty bullpen with him in there. You got some other names, you know, Kenley Jansen as well. So there's going to be a lot of free agents here, and the Giants, they got a lot of money to spend. I think they definitely could be a team like the Texas Rangers last year when they signed Corey Seager and Marcus Semien. I think the Giants could easily, you got to remember here, this is a Giants team, man. You got the Golden State Warriors there, you know, doing really good things. I'm sure the Giants, they want to be relevant in that city. And obviously the Dodgers, they're only just going to keep getting better and better every single year. The Padres, they made it pretty close to the World Series. They got to do something here to get back into the game. And I think you got to go after someone like Aaron Judge. You got to do everything you can. To me, I think you have a good chance of outbidding the Yankees, because I think with the Yankees, they had a number in mind when they tried to work out the extension. And I think they're going to go to a certain point, and I think the Giants, they're going to offer more. I think this is very interesting. I think the Giants absolutely will have a very good chance at signing Aaron Judge. We talked about in one of my prior videos, the Dodgers could be getting involved. Maybe they want to move Mookie to second base. Now, could maybe the Dodgers, are they really interested in Aaron Judge? Or maybe they're just trying to drive up the price possibly. I don't know. I mean, you see division rivals doing that kind of stuff all the time. It's going to be interesting. I think there's a really good chance Aaron Judge could land with the Giants. And I'm not just saying that because of just this article that popped up. It seemed like a pretty good fit for a while now. The Giants, they need to do something with this offense. They need to do something to hang with the Dodgers and the Padres. This is going to be really interesting. But let me know what you think down below in the comments. Do you think there's a realistic chance that Aaron Judge could indeed end up with the San Francisco Giants? Let me know, and I'll talk to you next time. Sponsoring today's video, we have SeatGeek. If you're interested in finding a good deal on tickets, go check out SeatGeek. And also, use my code HYDE. You'll get $20 off your first purchase. And also sponsoring today's video, we have Prize Picks. If you are into the sports betting game and you're tired of FanDuel and DraftKings, go give Prize Picks a chance. They play the over-unders instead of actual people. If you use my code GINGER, you'll get a 100% deposit match.